Apostle Johnson Suleman.
My brother and the great general of God, the apostle and a great friend, Apostle Johnson Suleman.
Now talk to me. But let me tell you the reason why I didn't move pastors or wasn't moving. That doesn't mean we'll not make some corrections, but it's not going to change me. I'll tell you why. This thing you are saying now, I know it more than you.
This video is for every young minister. Watch and learn.
You know, people, the past 2-3 weeks, I've been getting messages. Oh, Papa, your pastors, don't leave them on a location for too long. Move them, move them. When they are talking, I'll be looking at them. Do I look like a dunce to you, like I'm foolish, like I don't know? This thing you are saying now, I know it more than you. But let me tell you the reason why I didn't move pastors or wasn't moving. That doesn't mean we'll not make some corrections, but it's not going to change me. I'll tell you why. I grew up mentoring pastors' children. There are men of God today. Most pastors, their children look up to me in different denominations. I noticed they didn't like God. They didn't like ministry. And I found out why. It's because they grew up and discovered that their father never stayed in one place. In 6 years, some told me they attended 8 schools. Some said their father was in the ministry for 20 years. Then in those 20 years, they attended 12 secondary and primary schools. Some said they went to 3 universities to pull them out of here. So they didn't have friends. So they grew up lonely. I said, if this is what God is, I do not want to. I do that. I wish I'm talking to somebody here. So that's why you see me, I keep people for a while. It's not because of them. I look at those children. So when they are advising me, I say, who's advising me? Me that taught in Bible school, me that know church administration. But ministry is not only to be ministry friendly, it must be pastor friendly. That doesn't mean it's wrong to move people, but when you have sympathy and when you have that kind of heart, people will misunderstand it. You keep them in a place, they'll build empire, they'll gather wealth. Whatever you got while you are in a system, the system gave you. The system gave you. What did you come with? What did you come with? What did you come with? The system gave you everything you have. Who gave you? Because I understand that I don't want children to grow up hating God. Is this what ministry is? And in fact, some got so bad that when the men don't want to move the children about, they leave their family somewhere. Their pastor. So what does that do? It separates the father from the children. You now tell. So they talk to me. I say, okay. So I am not stupid. I know church administration, but I also have humanity. In having humanity, people will abuse it. I don't bother myself. Whatsoever a man sow, I don't bother myself. Except God. If God is God, no. What the reaping will be horrible. No. You see, I'm not saying this because Dr. Lizzie is my wife. I'm not saying because she's my wife. I've never seen a woman like that. I'm not saying because she's my wife. Listen. Let me tell you why. You can't successfully do error until you have a bad wife. When you see a man in error, the wife is horrible. Let me tell you something. My wife will not be happy, I'll tell you. Sometimes, where's Pastor David? Is here. There was a time, all my life is this thing. Omega does not buy me things. Am I lying? Car, I buy by myself. Everything I buy. So one day I got angry. I said, they should at least buy me a car. I can afford it. But you people should buy me a car. Buy me a car. I've pastored you for more than 20 years. So they saw a car that somebody was giving away, an expensive car. And admin called Mama. They planned behind, and they got me the car. I was happy. See, after over 20 years of pastoring, they are buying me a car. Wait, I was excited. Some months ago, Mama called me. As was it? He said, when are you returning church money? I said, I don't understand. Admin is laughing. I said, I don't understand. Shebi, I was on my own. When you people now brought me, he said, my husband, do you know why I say you should return it? Because you can afford it. If you could not afford it, we'll give you as a gift. Since you can afford it, return church money. Oh, return church money. Oh. I said, what did I call you people? We're not arguing on the phone. We're not arguing. He said, I've said my own. Father, you know, I've said my own. As a wife, it's up to you. And I'll call admin. I say, how much is the money? Is that kind of woman that will let me live in error? Someone who volunteered to buy me gift. After I've collected the gift, they say I should return the money. A man who is living in error. A good wife will not support you. Will not support you. My father, one day my biological father said to me, he said, Apostle, when I became a Christian, I didn't want to come around your church because you're my son. He said, but do you know why I came? I said, yes. He said, one day, somebody came to him and said, I want to see Apostle, and narrated his problems. That he came with that person to their church. They came late and told the person to enter the crowd. They came late. He came with the person. That as I was prophesying, one of those I walked to was that person. That everything the person told him, even what the person did not tell him, he said, I'm your father. He said, but I was there. Toilet, hold me. I said, no, I'll stay here. He said, if you were fake, he said, I've seen many things, I've tested you. He said, if you were fake, this is Auchi, it's my community. I would have been going from house to house. He's not a man of God, oh. You people run, oh. Are you what I'm saying? So when you come from that kind of accountable family, accountable home, you can't misbehave. So please, we are going to pray. And I want to pray for you. I want to pray for you. I want to pray for you. Those of you who are here, who are in this place, you are working with a ministry, you are serving ministry and all of that. And God speaks to you. God can speak and said, move. Leave that location. Leave that state. God cannot tell you. God cannot. You are walking in error. You got out of the place. You start a church in that same area. Rest. It will happen to you too. That's error. That's not God. And anyone who follows you is under a covering that is faulty. That's not God. God does not work like that. Or it's not the author of confusion. That's not God. I can prove to you from scripture. The disciples dispersed abroad. There were locations where they found Paul, they found Barnabas, they said, no, you can't be here. They spread them. You are in Abuja and you serve the man in Abuja, and you left the man. You now open a church close to the man in Abuja. You are a branch. Your church is a branch.
Now talk to me.